Yeah, you kept coming in. It's like, man, are you gonna be okay?
Freaking out.
And then you came in. You're like, I need to sleep in the room with you.
I was worried aliens were gonna take us.
Aliens?
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, I've been there.
Okay. I think I'm over it though.
Aliens did take us.
They certainly did, and they tortured us for a long time.
Yeah.
You know that priest that you had to suck his cock all the time?
Ooh.
You told me the Catholic priest?
No.
I had to suck his cock too with you. It was a long time ago. I wasn't worried about it. That's where that comes from, you know that?
Where did that come from?
That's where that comes from.
That's where.
You were sucking, I was eating your fucking meat, you were eating my meat, we were sucking a priest's cock.
Oh,
we
man.
had dad ass fucking us, we had everything horrible you can imagine.
That was what you were thinking about?
That's reality. That happened the first time. It was the second time. It's like a past life, but man, it was real. It was real. I don't care what anybody says, I'm a true believer. You wanted to be a fucking general, I wanted to be a cop. I was really smart, I played chess, you were a big jock. You didn't play violin, neither did I. We went to Bellevue School, the aliens came when I was 8 and you were 9. We went to school, I went to class one day, I walk in there, and there was these scientist looking people. They looked like people. They took all the kids downstairs, they had their parents come, and they tortured us, and they were Pleiades. They were aliens that came and took over the earth, and they put us in technology, and we lasted in technology for thousands of years, and I flew into a black hole. I got free, and here I am. How's that for a tale?
That's pretty raunchy.
It's real though. I sucked that cock with you. I sucked your cock, you sucked mine. I fucked you, dad fucked you. Mom sucked us off, we fucked mom, and then all our flesh was hooked up to technology and we were fucking vibrated, ejaculated, sodomized for an eternity with this fucking electricity and cold fusion. Reality.
Wow.
I've met people with past lives and they had all these stories. I never thought I'd ever fucking think I had one.
Yeah, I get some pretty crazy stories in my head.
Ben, you sucked a priest's cock. And so did I. It was a long time ago though.
I know, it's like when you're in the Philippines.
No, it wasn't. It might seem that way. We were made to experience all sorts of things. It was probably after we went to the Philippines that it happened.
Yeah.
Does that sound crazy? It doesn't.
Yeah. But it's not totally unbelievable.
It's reality, you know. They can't fuck with people anymore. At least as far as I know. So just when you start getting those real crazy thoughts, it goes deep, bro, and we're safe now, all right?
Yeah.
I didn't know what you were talking about.
It's an alternate reality.
It was an alternate reality. It was a second. This is the second timeline.
The second timeline.
But that sounds crazy.
No? It's not like sometimes we switch to the alternate reality.
No. Remember when I came in, I was like, Ben, I made it. I was kind of psychotically delusional. I made it back to birth, bro. So did you, but you're a lot stronger than I am. You know why I'm all fucked up, you know, and I was like shaking nerves? Because you got a year ahead of me of solidness. I didn't have that solidness, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, you don't have to believe any of it. But that's the way it is.
Well, the thing about when I go into an alternate reality, it's
here on Earth? Like this time?
Yeah, like when I have an episode.
Yeah, you know, a lot of things were forgotten. A lot of things changed in the last 20, 25, 30 years. But they really happened. These big fucking impacts of energy.
Yeah.
People are good now. People are good.
Most people just laugh about it. They laugh about what we
because
believe happened.
because it's just a thin layer of who gives a fuck. But the fact of the matter is you say alternate realities sort of layered on top of each other.
Yeah.
This is the
There are
good
different
reality.
timelines and
Yeah, this is the good reality, man.
you shift in and out.
This is the good one.
And then I get the
You're
giant cycles. So I'll just be hanging out there and then I'll go into another world. And then 10 minutes later I'm back here.
You ever think a bunch of satanic fuckers try to sacrifice you?
Yeah.
Ben, look at me. Reality. This is reality. That was reality. It's a crazy, crazy fucking world. But you know what? They can never do it to you. They tried.
Because in real life, it didn't happen.
Yeah, exactly.
It didn't happen.
It didn't happen. And
Or it was perceived differently to people who don't have bipolar or schizoaffective disorder.
exactly. Look at Walrus, man. They hit it to the bone.
I know.
And you know that Fishbone concert? They all wanted to eat you in there. I was outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a crazy fucking and you know, like you said, we are the X-Files.
Yeah.
It was a hot spot. They love you. They love you, man. They might not remember you, but they love you. That's the way it works. I love you, man.
Yeah, I love you too.
Yeah.
So I don't want you to sleep in my room every night.
I'm working on it. You know, I was a baby.
When we were kids, it's like I just needed my own room. Like I needed things to be organized.
Yeah. No. We were different. We were different the first time. We were born in L.A. Same parents. I think Dad was.
No, you were born in LA. I was born in
Oh
California.
yeah. But Dad was a school teacher. We never lived in a school bus. We went to Bellevue. You were a jock. You were like big buff jock kid, and I was real smart. I wanted to be a cop. I was all fucking. I was only 8 years old. You were 9. How's that for insanity? But it's reality. It was reality.
No, like I was the one who wanted to be a cop, and you wanted to be a criminal. You'd say it.
The first time.
That's what I want to do.
Ben, the first time you were a jock, you didn't play violin, and you wanted to be a general, you wanted to join the military, and I wanted to be a cop.
I know. I wanted to join the military my whole life. I was just my mom had. She went to military school, and she brainwashed us.
Mom?
Yeah.
She did?
Yeah, she did.
Really? I didn't know.
Yeah, she'd have us sit there and she'd paint us like naked for a long time.
Yeah, and then she'd
And
make
then-
us sit in front of a picture of Jesus like
Yeah.
this on rice paper.
And then she'd
Instead-
start saying like we were related to the Marquis Lafayette, the little general.
Yeah.
The guy who came over in the Revolutionary War and kicked ass for General Washington. That's what she would say. I don't want any pussies to grow up with me.
Yeah, Mom. You know what? Mom was tortured too, alongside of us.
I know, she's still tortured.
You know what? But she's strong as fuck, and so are you. So am I. So are lots of people that don't
She's
remember.
almost 80 and she's like still.
Yeah, she's out of the hospital. She's been.
Oh, she is?
Yeah.
We're gonna go see her.
Yeah, I can't wait.
We've got that car for a week and then we've got the gig. Are you gonna be able to do the gig?
I think so. And when I talk to her,
Because I've got another guy that can do it. I just gotta give him some notice. If you can't do it, then
I'll the next 2 weeks here, I'll let you know because I'm getting better. I'm getting better really quick here. All right. Just if I can stay right-handed because I'm working on it. The last few times we played guitar, I couldn't play because I couldn't make bar chords and I couldn't make chords and strum. But it's coming back. I'm right-handed now. Is that crazy?
no.
It's not.
Oh, it's,
Because I was left-handed the first time. And I was smart as fuck. I was so fucking smart.
I'm trying to figure out this appeal for.
It's a dream within a dream, Ben. A dream
Okay,
within
maybe.
a dream.
The guy talked to me for a while. He's an engineer, a mechanical engineer from China, well, from Taiwan.
Yeah.
He went to Stanford and he went to Berkeley for his grad degree. And I think he gave me a $20 bill. But we were talking about Astor Piazzolla.
Who?
He's a composer. He revolutionized the tango. Astor Piazzolla. I've almost got rent.
Cool. I don't, but I will. I get paid.
Five, 10, 20, 30. 30, and I need like 130 more.
Hey Ben,
Yeah.
remember that woman Wendy? She was really good looking that worked at the coffee shop?
Who, my ex-girlfriend?
No. She worked at the place on Hayes Street.
Mama?
You know Hayes Street Coffee?
Yeah.
And you used to. Yeah, and one day you were like, hey, let's go meet my friend Wendy. You're gonna like her. She's really hot. Remember that?
Yeah.
I knew her.
Yeah, and you had something going on. She had another friend, and they used to go over to Brad and Dave's house, and
Mithril?
yeah, well there was Mithril, but there were the two girls that were I think they were like porn stars.
Yeah.
I think that's what they were.
Yeah, oh, this woman Wendy is smoking. Yeah. but I have never seen her since. I actually knew her like about a year before you said let's go there. And I knew her. She was a trip. She just sort of showed up one day out of nowhere, followed me around and drove me around in her car and acted all psycho. I don't think she liked me very much, but
She was psycho.
she was like on some crazy mission.
Yeah. Taters.
You say haters?
Taters.
Oh.
Taters. Yeah. Alright, we gotta start cleaning this place up more.
Yeah, working on it.
Because it's unsanitary. My head's opening up. I'm gonna get infected, and they're gonna have to take out all the hardware. And I
No.
freak out about this all the time. Every night, I just sit there, and just like,
Does it feel irritated or?
I can't feel anything up there.
Yeah.
It's just,
My skull's all shrunken into right here. My head used to be like really big, my skull. Didn't yours? Remember when I saw you play up in I don't know, it was around 2001. I know both of us had big heads. Time will do that. It'll shrink your skull. And a lot of things we remember, nobody remembers. We are the Twilight Zone. But some people remember. We're
Yeah.
the Twilight Zone too.
We just gotta focus on our music and art
That's good.
and writing.
Sounds good.
You gotta read my blog.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think of the song that I released? What do you think of the song I released?
What song's that?
Straight.
I know I'm gonna get down. I know I feel good. That song?
Yeah, it's the fourth recording of it, but this one's different. The guy who he worked on it for like 5 years. He cut up
Oh no.
different parts.
Yeah, I heard that. That's good. I knew Wendy as Laura. Then she changed her name to Wendy. Last time I saw her was I came back down from Portland and she was hanging out with some people, was getting high. I looked at her, recognized her, but I was too high to say anything. I wandered off in the dark. And then you met her.
And she was a redhead, wasn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah, and she was Brad's girlfriend for a while.
Was she?
Yeah, she when I was living on Oak Street with Kevin, she moved in next door to us.
Oh yeah. She was a witch. She was a witch.
She was a porn star.
Porn star witch.
Yeah.
Shandi was a witch too. Remember Shandi? Yeah, Shandi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What'd she do? She do all kinds of crazy shit.
She knew you and remember used to go to Kevin's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. She was part of the little witchy poo crew. And then when I got together with her, she really pissed me off when you tried to kill yourself. One day I was really upset and she was being a bitch and I was somehow, she actually said, oh, but you're worried that they're not going to be able to put Humpty Dumpty back together again? And that was it. That was it. I just told, that was it. And that was it. I couldn't believe she said that to me.
Yeah.
Fucking bitch. I still talk to her every once in a while, but I'm afraid of her. Never going back there.
All things horses and all things men couldn't put Humpty Dumpty back together again.
Yeah, and you were laying there with your skull off with your head all swollen. I could not believe she said that to me.
Was she in the hospital?
What?
Was she in the hospital too?
No. Just, I was seeing her and I was going to the hospital, you were in the hospital, and she said that to me, and that was pretty much it for our relationship. Although she had pepper sprayed me several times and tried to throw me downstairs, I put up with her until she said that.
She pepper sprayed you.
3 times.
Called the cops.
Yep, beat on her face, and then she, what else did she do? Stole my SSI money, or SSDI money out my drawer. And then she got arrested, but she put the money upstairs in her apartment, and the cops came, and there was a record already of me being arrested for 2 weeks, and her, doing a complaint. And this time they show up, and I've got scratch marks on my face, and my shirt's, ripped open, and she stole my money, and I called the cops on her, and she walked to her apartment and put the money she stole from me in the apartment, but the cops arrested her for abuse. But they wouldn't let me go up there and get the money. I'm like, she just stole like $1,100 from me, and they're like, we can't fucking okay you going into her apartment. We'll arrest her because, it's obvious, but isn't that fucked up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
GoPro, stop recording. GoPro, stop recording.
Did you get